Good evening. This is Akashvani, Kohima. I'm Katholina with the evening news. The headlines. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar says Viksit Bharat is no dream but our objective. Election Commission clarifies that duplication in epic numbers does not imply duplicate or fake voters. Union Minister Amit Shah vows to intensify crackdown on drug traffickers to build drug-free India. And Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee expresses concern over differences between stakeholders of Foothills Road Project. Now the news in detail. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar said, Viksit Bharat is not a dream now, but it is our objective, and the country's youth will play a critical role in it. He was delivering the 4th P. Parameswaran Memorial Lecture in Thiruvananthapuram, organized by Bharatiya Vichara Kendram today. Mr. Dhankhar said everything that is happening in the country is making us proud globally. He added that Bharat is the only democracy in the world that is organized at the village level.
The largest democracy's parliament must be role model for people. It is a platform to transform aspirations of the people into reality. It has to be impregnable citadel of dialogue, debate, discussion and deliberation. Can there be sacrilege of more intense enormity when temples of democracy are ravaged by disruption and disturbance? Our democracy has to survive, and the first test is parliamentary functioning.
The Vice President said India is the 5th largest global economy at the moment and is on the way to becoming the 4th largest global economy very soon. He said, along with enjoying freedom of expression, we should focus on dialogue and reception of ideas, adding that ideological debates and brainstorming should dominate our discourse and not violence. The Election Commission has clarified that duplication in epic numbers does not imply duplicate or fake voters. The Commission said this in a statement following certain media reports flagging the issue of electors of 2 different states having identical epic numbers. The Commission clarified that while the epic numbers of some of the electors may be identical, the other details, including demographic details, assembly constituency, and polling booth, are different for the electors with the same epic number. It said any elector can cast a vote only at their designated polling station in their respective constituency, in their state or union territory, where they are enrolled in the electoral roll, and nowhere else. Election Commission said the allotment of identical epic numbers to some electors from different states and union territories was due to a decentralized and manual mechanism being followed before shifting the electoral roll database to the Aeronet platform. This resulted in certain state and union territory CEO offices using the same epic alphanumeric series and leaving scope for the possibility of duplicate epic numbers being allotted to electors in different assembly constituencies in different states and union territories. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today vowed to intensify crackdown on drug traffickers to build a drug-free India. In a social media post, Mr. Shah said 29 drug traffickers have been convicted by the court in 12 different cases across India as a result of foolproof investigation with a bottom-to-top and top-to-bottom strategy. The Union Minister said the Narendra Modi government is unsparing in punishing drug traffickers who drag youth into addiction for money. He pledged to continue combating the drug menace with meticulous investigations to build a drug-free Bharat. The Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee (NPCC) has expressed concern over the differences arising between various stakeholders of the Foothills Road Project under Wokha district. The differences arose when 2 construction firms reportedly refused to sign implementation agreements with the Nagaland Foothills Road Coordination Committee (NFRCC). A press statement from the NPCC said that if the discord is not addressed immediately, it could jeopardize the implementation of the Foothills Road Project, thereby dashing the hopes and prayers of the people in the state who are deeply invested in this historic initiative. In this regard, the NPCC has urged the concerned authorities to find a consensus way out of this impasse with the active involvement of the NFRCC as well as other similarly affected civil societies. This is Akashvani Kohima giving you the news. For quick news update, follow us on our X handles AIR News Alerts and AIR_Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Welcome back. You're listening to the evening news. Union Minister for Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Prahlad Joshi today highlighted the role of Central Warehousing Corporation (CWC) in strengthening supply chains and ensuring food security in the country. Sharing a video message at the celebration of the 69th Foundation Day of Central Warehousing Corporation in New Delhi, he said that CWC has made commendable efforts by creating additional food storage capacity of more than 21 lakh square feet during financial year 2023 to 2024.
CWC caters to diverse clientele varying from government organization, private companies, retailers, traders, customs. CWC also has a critical role in successful implementation of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyana Anna Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Annadata Aay Sanrakshan Abhiyan.
The CWC is a public sector warehouse operator that offers warehousing and logistics services. Government e-marketplace, GEM, has transformed public procurement in the country by promoting transparency, efficiency, and inclusiveness. GEM is an online platform for public procurement in India, which was launched on 9th of August with the objective to create an open and transparent procurement platform for government buyers. By empowering startups, women entrepreneurs, and MSMEs, GEM fosters economic growth and social equity. According to the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, the platform's strategic initiatives such as Swayat, Startup Runway 2.0, and Womania have significantly contributed to the ease of doing business and enhanced participation in government procurement. The National Human Rights Commission, in partnership with the Ministry of External Affairs, will organize the Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation Executive Capacity Building Program on Human Rights in New Delhi. This 6-day program for senior-level functionaries of the National Human Rights Institutions, NHRIs, of the Global South will commence tomorrow. The program aims to provide insights into various dimensions of human rights and international perspectives and share the NHRC experience to enhance awareness among participants of various NHRIs. And the fasting month of Ramadan began across the country from today. The worshippers thronged mosque last night to offer special night prayers called Tarawih, which will continue throughout the month. Ramadan is the 9th month of Islamic calendar and Eid al-Fitr is celebrated at the culmination of this month. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has greeted the people on the occasion. In a social media post, Mr. Modi wished that the sacred month bring peace and harmony in the society. In the Gulf countries, today is the second day of the holy month of Ramadan. To end the news, the headlines here again. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar says Viksit Bharat is no dream but our objective. Election Commission clarifies that duplication in epic numbers does not imply duplicate or fake voters. Union Minister Amit Shah vows to intensify crackdown on drug traffickers to build drug-free India. And Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee expresses concern over differences between stakeholders of Foothills Road Project. That's all we have in this evening news bulletin. We will be back with the morning English news at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. Good night.